15-inch ultrabooks are becoming kind of the norm these days, with many brands trying their hand at it. And well, ASUS is one of them. The company recently launched the ZenBook 15 and well, I've been playing with it for a while now. But with a price tag of 1,40,000, the device certainly doesn't come cheap. Hey guys, this is Varun from Mr. Phone, and if you're interested in the ZenBook 15, here's our review of it. Now before we get started, make sure to check out our review of the ZenBook 13, another laptop that was launched alongside the ZenBook 15. Not a lot has changed, so it's better to check it out first. Also, while you're at it, make sure to subscribe to Mr. Phone and hit that bell icon. ASUS's motto has been clear with its refreshed lineup of laptops, which is to eliminate all sorts of bezels. And well, the ZenBook 15 is no different. The ZenBook 15 is, in fact, the world's smallest 15-inch laptop. And that's possible thanks to this amazing bezel-less display that offers a screen-to-body ratio of 92%. That's undoubtedly the best in its class. Apart from that, the display, even though Full HD, offers a 100% sRGB value. But that's not where the fun ends. The laptop makes use of this ergo lift hinge as well, which is found on its entire updated ZenBook series. This hinge serves multiple purposes, such as a better typing angle, better cooling, sort of a better audio, and well, hiding the chin as well. Apart from the chin, there are a lot of good things about the laptop. The keyboard works great and it is a pleasure to type on. The company has included a full-sized keyboard this time with the numpad, so that's a relief. There is just the right amount of key travel and the haptic spring feedback certainly feels comforting. Then there are the input-output options, which the laptop has in abundance. There's a full-sized SD card slot, 2 USB-A ports, a USB Type-C port, and the beloved 3.5mm audio jack. Once again, there is no USB power delivery. And well, to be very honest, at this price, it's quite disappointing. Moving on to the touchpad. So in my ZenBook 13 review, I had mentioned that my experience with ASUS's touchpads in general has been quite horrible. And even though they fixed it on the ZenBook 13, I would say that it was a touch and miss. That's because I guess I just got lucky. The touchpad on the ZenBook 15 is similar to all the previous experiences that I've faced. It's horrible. First, there is the size. Despite having such a wide chassis, the touchpad is relatively small. Also, there seems to be no palm rejection. And then there are these ghost touches. Yes, it comes with Windows Precision drivers, but to be fair, the gestures don't work as smoothly as one would expect them to. Moving on to the audio, and I guess some things never change. ASUS has once again placed the speakers down underneath the surface. And well, I guess we all know where the review of the audio segment is going. All down. The laptop suffers from low audio levels. The quality is there for sure, but the volume levels are just not at par with other competing devices. I could let things pass on smaller size laptops, but over here it's a hard sell. But let's be a little realistic. You see, the people actually wanting to buy the ZenBook 15 are those who want a good dedicated GPU performance in a slim and portable package. And well, the ZenBook 15 actually does deliver on that. Kind of. The laptop comes equipped with a GTX 1050 non-TI GPU. However, it is a Max-Q design, and that actually shows in the results. Coupled with it is the Intel i7-8565U processor based on the latest Whiskey Lake architecture, alongside 16 GB of DDR4 RAM clocked at 2400 MHz. In our testing, PUBG was averaging at 40 FPS in medium settings. As for Far Cry 5, I did manage a stable 60 FPS on medium settings again, which certainly is good. But nobody is going to buy it for gaming, right? Like, come on, it's not a proper gaming laptop. It's mostly for content creators, and well, the ZenBook 15 does not hold back in that front either. There is no lag or hiccups while editing images on Photoshop or editing our videos in Premiere Pro. The render speeds were also quite fast thanks to the super fast PCI SSD on board and the latest i7 processor. With high performance comes great heat, and well, ASUS does manage to do a great job in terms of thermals. There's a dual fan setup, one for the GPU and the other for the CPU, and both push out the air to the exhaust on the left side. Even during heavy loads, the max temperature was about 82 degrees, which certainly is great. The only downside here is that even on idle, the fans do kick in. So there's that. Now, if you're wanting to use this laptop on the go, battery life is certainly a major concern for you. The ASUS ZenBook 15 comes with a beefy 73 watt-hour battery, which, well, the company claims to last for 17 hours. And we all know that's never the case. In my testing, I averaged about 7 hours on medium workload, which meant lots of web browsing and slight gaming. As for charging, ASUS has included a heavy-duty barrel plug charger, and it does juice this thing up under 2.5 hours. Well, down to the main question. Is the ZenBook 15 actually worth your rupee? Well, you see, it's a divided opinion that I have, which is why I wanted to elaborate on this section in the video. The target audience for the ZenBook 15 is divided into two parts. Either you're a gamer or you're a content creator. Well, if you're a gamer, the laptop is certainly not for you. You see, it comes with a price tag of 1,40,000. At this price, you can get a beefy gaming laptop with a GTX 1060 and a proper i7 processor, not the mobile chipsets. Also, in the coming weeks, many brands are set to include their RTX 2060 GPUs. And anyway, if you're buying a gaming laptop, you'll anyway be plugged into a wall socket because you can't game on a battery. So if you're a gamer, the ZenBook 15 is definitely not for you. Now, moving on to content creators. Is the ZenBook 15 a good option for you? In a way, it is actually. If you look at its competitors, the ZenBook 15 does undercut them in terms of pricing. It offers a good package, looks premium, performs good, and well, there are no hiccups as such. Obviously, if you put a MacBook in the lot, things might be a little different. Software are usually well optimized for MacBooks. I'll leave the macOS versus Windows debate for another video. So far, if you're looking for a Windows ultrabook that offers great value for money and performs well for content creators in general, well, the ZenBook 15 is definitely the one for you. Well, that's it. If you're interested in buying the ZenBook 15, make sure to do it with the affiliate link in the description box below. That's me signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.